speaks to you, then we would love to have you join us.
It always baffles me why he doesn't tell you what it is. But then I tried to say it out loud. Oh, it's these lines, these words. And then I was like, oh yeah, that really falls flat. You should so you listen. This song comes from because we're not always happy. We're not always feeling great all of the time. I think that balance in life is that up and down. That we're high one moment and the next minute we're like, whoa, not so happy right now. And how do I get back up there? And I think we have to have that balance, otherwise you don't appreciate the side of it. So whatever we're struggling with, whatever we are challenged by, whatever our roots, this song is for all of us.
It's so isolating to ride upon this cycle with the fear of being idle, with my anger on parade. Saying that I have no time, I limit my lucidity, become an addict to validity. I take myself out of my prime. I have time. I have time. If I step out of the story, then I get the chance to see there's a bigger picture here, something more for me. I am here and I am needed. I will stand up and be greeted by what comes my way. I will fill my day with love, with love, with love, with love, with love, always justifying my existence, always changing my reaction. In a moment of resistance, I might get some satisfaction. And saying that there's not enough, I'm holding on to scarcity, clinging to adversity, as if I've got it rough. I have enough. I am enough. If I step out of the story, then I get the chance to see there's a bigger picture here, something more than me. I am here and Julia, Courtney, and everything.
Let's give Jackie a big hand. Thank you for this gorgeous space. Really, really beautiful. Charlotte, thank you so much for having us all come together. Thank you for coming.
One more? Yeah. What do you want to do?
All right, listen.
Give
Since
you-
you're going to push this envelope. We're going to push it.
Oh my
We're
God.
gonna do
Seriously?
it. Yes.
This is funny.
This was a
One
request.
more.
I wasn't going to do this, but
Oh,
we're pushing this in overtime.
Oh, this is two.
All right, I'm sorry. This is what's going to happen here.
Are you serious?
No,
Yeah.
I'm afraid that, it's like people are like, okay, but
Blame me.
there are times. Okay, so what we're going to attempt to do here is 7 Charles Dickens novels in under 7 minutes.
That's right.
And,
And you can check it out online. There's a video that when we all lost electricity for weeks. We were in our window with scissors and all sorts of stuff to cut out, and we did a stop action animation with once the electricity came back on.
Now, in the old days, Charles Dickens was a great advocate for social justice, but he made everything available to the public, and you could buy 32 pages of his novel, whatever he was working on, for $1, an affordable price that you could take back to your friends and neighbors. And before there was Game of Thrones, and you could, read the 32 pages aloud, and then have the cliffhanger, and then, you come back next week.
The next week.
So, what we've given you here is probably too hard to read, but it is the expanding chorus. And this is Charles Dickens, so it's totally overdone, and it's an outlandish epic. Here we are. But every chorus gets a little longer, and then you'll follow it. So the first one. So here we go. And Julia does a lovely.
And is there anybody from England here? Because I don't want to do the.
Okay, so
I'll
now
just
you're on.
pretend.
Here we go.
All right. 32 pages for a shilling.
32 pages for $1 on the street. Common folks are willing, though it's hard to make ends meet. What a novel idea to treat the beggar and the lord to a tale they both can now afford. Now, here's your paper. Raise your glass to Charles Dickens. No one else in London town can turn this man world upside down. Turn the page, the old plot thickens. Victorian Lord, the rich, the poor, they rise, they fall, there's hope for us all. So raise your glass to Charles Dickens.
Okay.
Oh, you're great.
It's getting longer and longer.
Well, the Pickwick Papers, capers of rich, kindly gentlemen. A chronicle of travels, the adventure of 4 friends. Snodgrass, Tom, and Winkle, Pickwick, and his servant Sam. They get out of a pickle and they get into a jam. They get out of a pickle and they get into. Here we go! Raise your glass to Charles Dickens. No one else in London town can turn this man world upside down. Turn the page, the old plot thickens. Crumpets and tea, the city, the sea, Victorian Lord, the rich, the poor, they rise, they fall, there's hope for us all. So raise your glass to Charles Dickens. Well, next on the list is Oliver Twist. He is poor and asks for more. Kicked out of the orphanage, taken in by ruffians who teach him how to pick the pocket of a gentleman who turns out to be his next of kin. Who turns out to be his next of kin. Here we go! Raise your glass to Charles Dickens. No one else in London town can turn this man world upside down. Turn the page, the old plot thickens. Bitters and nails, just for fail. Crumpets and teas, Victorian Lord. They rise, they fall, there's hope for us all. Raise your glass to Charles Dickens. Well, young Nicholas Nickleby, he must take care of his family. His father's dead, his uncle's cruel, he must work for a boarding school. The school's a scam, a one-eyed man imprisons helpless lads. He knocks him down, heads back to town, defeats malicious cats. He knocks him down, heads back to town, defeats malicious cats. Raise your glass to Charles Dickens. No one else in turns around and makes the most of life before he's done. It is help that Ebenezer Scrooge, God blesses everyone. It is help that Ebenezer Scrooge, God blesses everyone. Raise your glass to Charles Dickens. When no one else in London town can turn this hand well upside down. Turn the page, the old Lord Dickens. Don't you kindness, why shame? His stepdad hit him, so he bit him. Thus was sent away to school. Forced to labor ran to Dover, raised up by his aunt. Triumphs in love and against a sycophant. He triumphs in love and against a sycophant. So raise your glass to Charles Dickens. No one else in London town can turn this backward upside down. Turn the page, the old Lord Dickens. Streets and alleys. The worst of times, a terrible ordeal. The tale of two cities, the storming of the Bastille. When life has great meaning, 'tis a far, far better thing. Even when you face the guillotine, even when you face the guillotine. So raise your glass to Charles Dickens. No one else in London town can turn this hand upside down. Turn the page, the old Lord Dickens. A film of life, streets and alleys, movie gardens, iron shade, the golden lane, beers and ales, justice for days, fruits and tea, Victorian old, the rich, the poor, they rise, they fall, the sofa's all. Raise your glass to Charles Dickens. One more! Great expectations for a boy with few relations, captured by a convict and steals some food for him. Overtly, the convict turns the boy into a gentleman, but there is disorder. He falls for the convict's daughter. And there is disorder. He falls for the convict's daughter. No, raise your glass to Charles Dickens. No one else in London town can turn this man upside down. The old Lord Dickens, the man to save the lost the game. Noble life, streets and alleys, movie kindness, iron shade, beers and ales, just prevail. Trumpets and tea, Victorian law, the rich, the poor, they rise, they fall. Let's vote for us all. So raise your glass to Charles Dickens. Let's go!
Do you want to trio on the 30th?
If you want to keep them, you're welcome. Otherwise, we'll
Okay. And if you haven't picked up a copy of the Hafez album or any of the others, there's still a few out there. So.
Safe journey, thank you so much.
Thank you.